Greetings, fellow modelers, and welcome. Let's get down to the real nitty-gritty here, okay, folks? I'm going to show you what the real cost of these overpriced garage kit lighting circuits are. The real cost of this stuff is you can buy this ribbon for about $1 a foot at any electronics store or online. You can buy whole rolls of this surface mount LED stuff with a power supply for about between 14 and 20 bucks. Okay, what you've got here is you've got a Motorola PIC controller, which is really nothing more than a blinky circuit. It's just an over-engineered, overpriced blinky circuit. You can do the same thing with a 555 timer or a 556 timer, and I will show you how to do that. This is a couple of neon bulbs, which are totally unnecessary because you can do the same thing with super bright white LEDs if you regulate the power output properly. So this is totally unnecessary. Now what you've got here is a series of 3mm, 5mm, and 10mm LEDs, pre-wired. You can buy these in bulk. I bought 50 3mm pre-wired LEDs at 12 volts for about 10 bucks. This and this is really nothing more than some LEDs that you can also buy in bulk, whether it's red, green, white, blue, what have you. You can buy these in bulk for about $5 for 50 online, on eBay, any day of the week. So you've got 5, 10, I don't know, maybe 4, $14. Replace these right here with 555 timer circuits. You've got maybe less than 50 cents. Buy the bulbs in bulk for 10 bucks each, maybe 30 bucks. So altogether, you've got way less than 50 bucks involved in this collection of electronics. Now, someone told me that this sold for $180. This is what people online are selling the modeling community for $180. You don't even have $40 worth of parts here. Maybe. And that's if you buy a whole roll of this surface mount LED lighting with a power supply. The only difference is they've over-engineered these PIC controllers, which are nothing more than amplified analog signal generators, and they've over-engineered them when you can do the same thing with 555 or 556 timers. So this is the real cost. The real cost of this little collection of electronics is maybe 35, 40 bucks, 50 maximum. Now, they want to charge you $180. Now, as you know, if you go back through my videos, I've been working on electronics off and on for years. I've got a degree in electrical and electronic engineering. I used to teach classes at a technical school for electronics, computer science, you name it, okay? Was offered 2 jobs in 1 year at the same tech school, but I made more money as a journeyman electrician. Plus, I didn't have to deal with the political BS. So there you go, the real cost of garage kit electronics. So the next time you see one of these fancy kits for 180, 150, 100, just let them know that you're not interested, because I'm going to show you how to do it at home, cheap and easy. Anybody can do it, really. If you can read instructions and follow directions, anybody can do it. And I've been trying to say that for the last year or so. So here you go, the real cost of electronics. Take care and keep on trekking. All right, here we go with some basic interior lighting. Now, I was sent this Jupiter 2 hull to fix somebody else's poorly constructed and engineered designed electronic circuit. They were using these little rubber magnets as conductors. These things are not made to be conductors. Not only that, they had some low-powered LEDs being overdriven that eventually got overdriven and burned out, got really, really dull and showed very little light, and that just shows that the LEDs are being overdriven and they're breaking down. Now, what I've got here is, like I said before, I bought a batch of 12 volt pre-wired super bright white 3mm LEDs for 10 bucks, 50 for 10 bucks, bought them off of eBay. So all I've done is replace the horrible lighting that was in here with these 3mm LEDs, and it's going to be twice to 3 times as bright. All you've got is a little 9-volt battery that you hook into these LEDs. You run them all in parallel, and you never have to worry about it going dim, ever. And if you replace that 9-volt LED clamp and replace the 9-volt battery with the 9-volt power supply, you would never have to worry about it. You're only driving 6 or 8 LEDs. So, I mean, this is not rocket science, people. And if this was a garage kit, they'd try to get $50, $100 for it. For nothing but a 9-volt battery or a 9-volt power supply and 6 or 8 little pre-wired LEDs. So think about that the next time you see people trying to sell you electronic circuits for, $100, $150, $180. Woohoo! Captain Quirk, bringing you the truth in model making. Ugh.
I just keep getting stronger. You know that, don't you?